Hi everyone, my name is MJ, and we'll be reading the first book of the Analects, 학이, about learning. As the title suggests, this chapter is all about the foundations of self-cultivation and learning. So let's learn. Chapter 1, 자활. Confucius said, 하기 시습지, to learn something and practice it regularly. 불력 열호, isn't that joyful? 유붕자원방래, to have friends coming from distant places. 불력 낙호, isn't that delightful? 인불지이불온, people don't know you but you do not get upset. 불력 군자호, isn't that a novel person? 공자께서 말씀하셨다. Confucius said, 배우고 수시로 익히는 것, 역시 기쁘지 않겠는가? To learn and practice regularly, isn't that joyful? 먼 곳에서 친구가 찾아오면 또 얼마나 즐겁지 않겠는가? To have friends coming from far away, isn't that delightful? 사람들이 날 알지 못해도 서운하지 않다면 또한 군자답지 않겠는가? Others don't understand you, but you are not upset. Isn't that the mark of a noble person? So this chapter highlights three important values in Confucianism. 1, the joy of learning and self-cultivation. 2, the delight of meaningful relationships. And 3, the virtue of humility and inner peace. Confucius suggests that true happiness comes from continuous learning and improving ourselves. It also arises from having good relationships with our friends or like-minded people who share our values. So happiness in life does not need recognition from others. Rather, we should focus on living a novel life and stay unshaken by what others think. Chapter 2, 유자왈. Yuji said, 기위인지 효제, someone who loves their parents and respect brothers. 이호 범상자, but who likes to challenge authority. 선의, that is rare. 불호 범상, those who don't challenge the authority. 이호작 난자, but enjoy causing chaos. 미지유야, such case has never existed. 군자무본, a novel person strives for the foundation. 본립 이도생, when foundation is said, the way will arise. 효제야자, filial piety and brotherly respect. 기위인지 보녀, they would be the foundation of benevolence. 유자가 말했다. Yuji said, 부모를 사랑하고 형제를 존중하는 사람이 권위를 범하는 경우는 드물다. Someone who loves and respects their family is less likely to rebel against authority. 권위를 범하지 않을 사람이 혼란을 초래하는 경우는 없다. Those who dislike offending authority will not create chaos. 군자는 근본에 힘쓰니 근본이 서면 길이 생길 것이다. A noble person focuses on the foundation, and once the foundation is established, the way will emerge. So chapter 2 emphasizes the role of family relationships as the basis for social harmony. Loving our parents, respecting our brothers and sisters, these are the foundations for a stable society. So the family is the root of virtue of love, virtue of respect, and virtue of discipline. Yuji is saying that once we learn these at home, we also learn to respect authorities and rules of the society, which then prevents conflict or disorder. So peaceful society begins with individuals who know how to love our parents and respect the brothers and sisters. So we must master the basics of filial piety and brotherly respect. Chapter 3, 자활. Confucius said, 교원 영색, flattering words and pleasing appearance, 선의인, rarely are of benevolence. 공자께서 말씀하셨다. Confucius said, 교묘한 말과 꾸며진 표정에서 자애로움을 찾기 어렵다. Clever words and fancy expressions rarely convey the true benevolence. So chapter 3 tells us not to rely on superficial qualities like eloquent speech or nice personality or appearances, because true kindness comes from what we do, not from what we say or how we look. We can say nice things or present ourselves in a ways to try to impress others or control people. But what really matters is what we do. So both in our words and our actions, we should practice honesty and sincerity and seek the same values in others. Chapter 4, 증자왈. Jungji said, 5일 삼성 5신. I reflect on myself 3 times a day. 위인모 이불충호. When planning for others, did I fail to be loyal? 여붕우교 이불신호. In my friendship, did I fail to be sincere? 전불스포, Did I fail to practice what I was taught? 증자가 말했다. 증지 said, 나는 하루 3번씩 나 자신을 돌아본다. I reflect on myself 3 times a day. 다른 이들을 위해 일을 도모할 때 성실하지 못했는가? Have I failed to be loyal when planning something for others? 친구와의 교제에 있어 진실되지 못했는가? Have I failed to stay genuine in my friendship? 배운 것을 실천하지 못했는가? Have I failed to practice what I was taught? Alright, so chapter 4 highlights the importance of 3 things. 1, self-reflection. 2, integrity. And 3, practical application of knowledge. Self-reflection or self-awareness, that's the foundation of personal growth. So we should make it a habit to pause and reflect on our actions and our intentions because self-awareness is how we grow and mature. Now, according to Jingji, loyalty and integrity are the foundation of all relationships. In public, we should act in the best interests of others, and in private, we build friendship by being honest. Then once again, there's a strong emphasis on putting our learning into practice. So knowledge should always translate into actions, and our actions should reflect our morals and ethical principles. Chapter 5, 자활. Confucius said, 도천승지국, to govern a country with 1,000 chariots, 경사이신, handle affairs with reverence and trust, 전용이애인, be economic in spending and love the people, 삼인이시, and employ manpower in a timely manner. 공자께서 말씀하셨다. Confucius said, 1000대의 전차를 가진 나라를 다스리려면 To govern the state of 1,000 chariots, 공경과 신뢰로 일을 처리하고 handle affairs with trust and respect. 지출은 절약하고 백성을 사랑하며 be economical with spending, love the people. 인력은 적시에 사용해야 한다. And use your manpower efficiently. Chapter 5 is about principles of leadership and governance. First of all, every leadership starts with trust and respect. So a leader must treat people with respect and fairness rather than through fear or coercion. Because all leaderships are built on mutual respect and mutual trust among members of the society. Now, how do we gain trust and respect? By good governance. And what's the priority of the governance? The people. So wise government spends money for the benefit of the people, not for personal gains or wasteful projects. Confucius says, be economical with financial resources and love the people. So leaders should always care for the well-being of the people they serve, not the other way around. And lastly, sustainable leadership. It comes from careful management of resources. So labor and resources must be utilized efficiently. Once again, the priority here is the well-being of the people. Confucius reminds that leadership isn't really about power or prestige. It's about building respect and trust, and then it's about responsibility and care for everyone involved.